Drama on XRP Island. The co-founder of Anados and the co-founder of XRP Markets are having a catfight in the comments on X. XRP Markets announced their XRP strategic reserve today, claiming that this is something that no other project has done on the XRPL. Panos, the co-founder of Anados, said, "Amazing, all XRP projects should do that." Then corrected their post by saying that their last claim was false and that Anados themselves has been using XRP as a reserve since 2023. The co-founder of XRP Markets, Artur, said, "Sure, Panos," then highlights the difference is we generate revenue using our product. Oof. XP Markets went immediately on the defensive and threw shade. Panos defends himself, saying, "Who said we weren't generating revenue?" Then highlights his confusion about how their revenue is related to them saying that they were making a false claim about the XRP reserves. Artur ignored Panos' main point and continues to misdirect the conversation to their revenue once again, highlighting that he doesn't see it. So let's sum up everything that's kind of happened so far. Panos politely addressed false information. Artur's completely ignored it and then went on the defensive. Changed the topic, flipped the script by making conjecture about Panos' own company, attacked him about the new topic, and then when Panos tried bringing the conversation back to the main point of reserves, saying, "How is this related to the false information?" Artur had the nerve to say, "I have huge respect for you, but let's not undermine each other." What? Is anyone else familiar with this script? Oh yeah, Darvo. What's Darvo? A narcissist's communication method on accusation is to deny, attack, then reverse the role of victim and oppressor. Seems pretty accurate, right? Then after that, Anados's intern page verified that not only were they the first to do this, they were recently posting about it not even a month before. Artur's response, once again, was to cut down their company and belittle their work and efforts, and follow it up with, "Don't pick fights." Anados pointed out one inaccuracy that's verifiably untrue. They never slandered XP Markets or cut them down unnecessarily. XP Markets slandered, attacked, made false claims. They communicated through pure ego, which Panos called out, saying, "That's pretty low. Very sad to see from you. And all we did was just point out a small misconception, and you decided to attack us with irrelevant things to boost your ego." Sad. This was the first time Panos even hit back, and it was barely a hit. It was more of a truth-telling than anything. At this point, I even commented saying that this was a very disappointing interaction for the community and by XP Markets. Panos was not attacking, just clarifying. The petty smackbacks by XP Markets was a bit of a heavy-handed reaction to a politely worded correction. I've had enough communication personally with Panos to say that he's a good guy. He communicates very logically and literally. His heart's normally in the right place from what I've seen at least. And I think XP Markets should reevaluate the situation, reread the comments, and just admit, I went a little off there. I misread your intentions as an attack, and we apologize. And let's get this community back to someplace positive. Wealth, love, and authenticity to you all.